Hi Taurus, you're into a very sociable time in March. It's a progressive forward-moving phase as well, lots of chatting going on probably, and particularly up until the 10th. New connections are highlighted, also old ones, friendships, and there could be get-togethers, but also you may be giving more thought to a goal you wish to achieve for a very long time. So overall, a sociable, friendly vibration. Business type group collaborations are emphasized. Get-togethers of various kinds. A time when the collective energy, the one-mindedness is amplified, and there's more scope for the unexpected or unconventional, sort of specialized groups are highlighted at the moment. Now, plunging into a social circle for work or play will be productive and expand your awareness. And some of you will be making new friends or other types of useful contacts which could help you climb the ladder of success, I would think. You may be volunteered to take the lead in some way, or others are looking to you for direction, support, instruction, information. Around the 9th and 10th, your mind will be working very well. You'll be feeling pretty sharp there. Bright ideas may come to you, but also that could be triggered by a sudden event of some kind. So avoid a tendency to get scattered. Your thoughts tend to turn inwards from the 11th onwards. You may feel a little bit misunderstood because others don't quite get where you're coming from, because you're kind of more introspective, then you've gone kind of deeper. You're sort of more the observer sitting on the sidelines. And it's quite subtle, that shift that happens on the 11th. You could be feeling somewhat secretive, pondering the past, reviewing things. There could be an emotional trigger there, which elicits maybe an inappropriate response for you. As long as you are as impartial as you can be and flexible, very important to be flexible, then you'll be fine. Your ruling planet Venus is helping you to attract people who can help you, as I say, be successful in like the wider stage, or with bosses, maybe authority figures, maybe in red tape, that kind of thing. But there's a really friendly, helpful energy there just now. That's up until the 27th, actually. So you're likely to have an ally who holds a position of so-called power, who can do something to help you. This is a good time to get the right people on side in these important, shall we say, positions. Venus at the top of your solar chart is going to oil the wheels, which help you to improve your status in the world. Another interpretation is that your image is going to get a boost, and you're seen in a good light by those you wish to impress favorably. It's a great time for negotiations and socializing with people in a position to help you professionally or with your ambitions. Could be female as well, because Venus is very much to do with female energy. So if you've got the choice to apply for a job or a loan from a male or a female, go for the female. Excuse me. Or somebody who is just maybe more in touch with their female side, but who happens to be a guy. And as Saturn continues its transit of Libra until fall of 2012, which means that you're in a new cycle of having to work harder at anything related to health and fitness, also the job, the employment market. So you may want to be more consistent with foodstuffs, anything that you use to take into yourself to nourish your body. Some of you will be becoming more self-disciplined about those sorts of things, about diet and exercise, and what you're taking into yourself, whether that's in the way of medicines or therapies, but also looking at how to upgrade the quality of your lines of supply. So some of you may be getting into things like gardening or organic foods or whatever it is. In some ways, this position of Saturn is, till 2012, a time of preparation for the time beyond, because Saturn, that's the word, it rules time. So nothing under Saturn, wherever Saturn is sitting in your solar chart, is going to happen quickly. You've got to be focused, you've got to be self-disciplined, you've got to be persevering, and you've got to be consistent. Now, actually, you are all those things naturally, Taurus. And you just kind of have to accept that this is the stitch in time saves 9 position of Saturn. So, also, with Saturn here, it is about work. And at times employers or workmates or the conditions of your work may feel annoying. So get more skilled at something useful, and also take a sort of formal, step-by-step, sort of take the long view with how to make improvements related to those areas, related to work. Also, if your body's out of balance during this cycle, then you're going to get the chance to improve things in this same manner, this step-by-step manner. In this Saturn cycle, you learn how to concentrate your energies into building new routines into your work or health and fitness regime. Overall, position of Jupiter is helping you out in very sort of subtle behind-the-scenes way. So you'll be growing most through behind-the-scenes activities, perhaps good works, or spiritual activities, artistic activities, either in the company of others, maybe for, charitable reasons. But where Jupiter is at the moment, it really is going to help you. As I say, it's going to be like your guardian angel behind the scenes, your fairy godmother. It's really going to guide you. These invisible hands are going to be guiding you. So listen to that, because that's where the flow is, and go with the flow. So you should be going in for more nurturing, healing activities, self-nurturing activities, or as I say, about what you put through your body in your lifestyle choices. And this is a good transit as well for you to expand in the area of spirituality, the arts, using your imagination, developing your skills to help and support others, being the teacher to others, the guide to others. And it means that you will be expanding your ability to give more freely of your time to something that you consider to be worthwhile. So, generally, with Jupiter here, you should really be listening to that deeper awareness that you have, and then use that as your guide to go forwards. This is position of Jupiter is in a very sort of selfless area. You've also got Neptune still in your house of career, but it's going to go out of there pretty soon. Neptune also means that on the wider stage, as far as profession is concerned, you might have to put yourself out more, be a bit more selfless, or work towards improving the life of others in some way, which means you've got to put the extra hours in. But that's been going on for many a long year, and Neptune is now very, very slowly edging its way out of there, and will be out of there next year. Pluto continues to underpin your efforts very positively to regenerate yourself as old doors in your life close and new ones open. This could be related in some way, directly or indirectly, to a distant place or a foreign culture. Also, from the 21st, things become quieter. You may find yourself reflecting on things more there. You've already started doing that from the 11th onwards, but then you're more into that. Then you should be really withdrawing as much as you can, and as I say, sitting on the edge of things, being the observer, and resting as well, and pulling strings from behind the scenes probably, but also maybe supporting somebody who's needing your help. But do take time out for self-nurturing activities. Well, that's it for March. And if you know your rising sign, listen to that too. It will put another slant on what I've said here, and I'll see you the next time.